Welcome, everyone. This is Glenda Dawson. I have Mary Nunes and Mariana Hernandez, and we are three witches and a what? We wanted to thank you for continue to watch us and follow us. And I'm going to start this show a little different. I do want to make sure to explain something to you guys. First, everybody's feeling this energy of being rushed, of being bogged down, of feeling like you're fighting and fighting and fighting all these walls. Just take a moment. Take a moment. Close your eyes. Take a nice, slow, deep breath and center yourself again. We are being fed an energy of rushness. Like we have to do everything at once. We cannot even breathe. We cannot plan. So it's kind of like the energies out here, they couldn't beat the good in the battle. Now they're beating the good, trying to confuse us, trying to throw us off, not allowing us to flourish in what we need to flourish in. So just take a breath. That is the only way you're going to catch up to yourself. The more you struggle, the more you go, the more you try to go faster, the slower you will go, the less you will learn, and the more heartache you will feel. Take a breath. I remember a professor in college. She was the speech professor. And the only thing that I can really tell you that resonated with me, because everything else was like, yeah, no, was that he said, when you're going to say something, take a breath, let it pass through your mind, and then let it come out through your mouth. Don't rush it. Just breathe and try to breathe in between your statements. The same thing applies right now. Everyone is rushing, pushing people out of the way. There's jealousy everywhere. There's backstabbing everywhere. No need. That's not going to get you any higher. All that's going to do is put more karmic weight on you and bring you down even further than the people you're trying to bring down. Just an FYI. So with that being said, I am sorry for the long speech. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mariana.
Hello. It was very well provided and at a very good place, a very good time and place. So yes, it's very well accepted, right, Mariana?
Indeed. We all need that. That speech was just right on time, divinely appointed.
Exactly.
Yeah, I kept getting pushed, like, say it, say it. Okay.
Because everyone in this planet needs it.
Right now, yes. Yeah.
Everybody does.
I don't know about you, Mary, but I can agree more with Glenda.
Yeah.
The last 2 weeks has been a rush job.
Yes. 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 Everything I did had the word jiffy in front of it. Go for it. Jiffy it up. I was like, what? Yeah, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm. And yet it's like 1 hour and you're like, wow, only 1 hour passed by? Feels like 2 weeks went by.
I know. And you are doing a lot.
Right.
You are doing a lot.
But
you get to do a lot. But it's just like
you're not even paying that much attention to what you're doing.
No.
And you know what it is? There's not enough hours in the day anymore. We used to say it's not enough 24 hours, but now it's like one day goes by so quick that it feels like 3 days in one.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up and it's nighttime already, and it was just 10 o'clock in the morning, and you're like, where did the day go? Because I think for the most part, especially everyone who's doing spiritual or energy work, we do a lot of work on a multidimensional level. So we do a lot of work in our sleep. So when we wake up, we don't even feel refreshed half the time. We just keep on going and going like an Energizer bunny.
That's right. The jiffy. I'm telling you. And then have you guys noticed too that there's time lapses, like you're skipping time? Like
Mhm,
there's parts of, actually it happens during the day, but then when you think about it, even that has a time lapse where you're like, well, I forget the day that it happened. You can't even recall the day, but you know that all of a sudden it's Friday. And you're like,
mhm,
well, is it Friday or Saturday? What day is it really? And then you start, going back and start saying, well, what, how did I get here now?
mhm,
Those are time lapses.
mhm.
That's actually a thing in our spiritual world,
Yeah.
where we do jump. We do.
Mhm, mhm.
And I've noticed that that's been happening a lot too. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
definitely has. And it's like, even, it used to happen only when you were driving, like you drive and all of a sudden you are like, how did I get here? And now it just seems to be happening even when you're doing something on the computer or whatever. All of a sudden it's like 5 hours and you're like, but I didn't do anything. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like either you do too much in that time span that you don't recall, or you did nothing really. And you're saying to yourself, all right, which alien ship got me? Can you at
Right?
least make sure I do my work first?
Yeah. That's why
And
at
it's
6
like
in
a
the morning and
blur.
7, I send you guys all the good mornings at 6 and 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
By 10:30, literally, I'm done with my work, work.
right.
And, then I start getting phone calls and calling, patients back and stuff. Um, but then it's 3 o'clock and I'm like, hold on a moment. How did it get from 10 to 3? And what exactly did I do?
Right.
Mhm.
And then you have no memory of like the last, I don't know about you guys, but I have like almost no memory of the last 2 weeks. When the day is done, I have almost no memory except for just a few instances of the day before.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And sometimes you walk around like in a trance.
Yeah. Like you're
And
not
people
even
look,
here.
yeah, and
You're
people
not
look at you
here.
and you're like, oh hi, when did you get here? It's like,
Oh my God. Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I've noticed yesterday I was listening to something, watching something, doing work at work, making 3 different phone calls, one after the next, and doing a whole bunch of other things. I'm like, how did I manage to do all 6 items
And not remember.
and not
and
remember a single thing I did?
There you go.
yeah, yeah,
And those are time lapses, and you wonder, well, and then I don't know about you guys, but then something spiritual happens,
mm-hmm, yeah.
and you're like, oh, well, maybe that's what it was, but I don't know, but it's truly a time lapse.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
it's definitely sometimes very confusing because you remember going into, say, a room, you remember you had intentions of doing stuff, you're coming out of the room, but the stuff is done, but you're like,
I had yesterday where I made a phone call and then came back to the phone and called it again. The lady said, I'm sorry, we just spoke 5 minutes ago. I said we did.
We
I
did.
had to come up with some damage control. It's like why I'm calling again.
Yeah. Yeah, my go-to is, well, I'm calling back all the missed calls. I didn't realize you and I were already calling. What do you say? Dude, I don't remember what you called about. I don't even know you. So, did I make your appointment? Yeah, you did. And I look, because I don't believe it. And I'm looking, I'm going, hot damn, I did make the appointment. When did that happen? I'm like, I need psychotherapy. I mean, come on, really. But it's spiritual. It's that time lapse. It's that moment where, and it has to do with the body actually, um, and the spiritual body and the physical body actually doing that separation
Mhm.
to go take care of business.
Right.
While
Right,
this
right.
guy here does its business. It takes over. It's like a mechanical thing. It
Yep.
knows what it's going to do. It's like an automation that
Mhm.
the meat suit goes through with the monkey brain, but it's still the meat suit doing the work. And what I've noticed is you may have some anxiety. It happens to me when I have anxiety that
Mhm.
I'm trying to do too many things at the same time. I don't know about you, but that ADHD sometimes kicks in and I'm like doing 30 things at the same time while I'm thinking about another 30 that I need to do. But it's like you realize exactly what's going on, and you are actually taking care of business elsewhere
Mhm.
that you are needed at that point. If you're not in the spiritual path, you're really not going to realize it,
Yeah. No.
you know and that's when you come back at night and you go, God damn, I'm so tired. Of course you're tired. It's like
Well, for me, if I'm really tired, like close to anywhere from 8 p.m. up on, it's like the meat suit takes over, does whatever it does, has the conversations with people, the whole thing. And I'm out there flying around doing whatever I got to do also. And then in the morning, like if I'm talking to Larry in the morning, he's like, you remember I said this and this? Nope. Can you
no,
repeat? Let's do a rewind.
yeah, you don't
And he's
remember.
like, it was only 8 o'clock. I was tired.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you, dude. I wasn't here.
Yeah. What do you want me to
Literally.
do? Yeah. What do you want me to do?
It's called multidimensional living. I had
Uh-huh.
a channeling about that in 2017. Yeah, that was like a multidimensional layered living where you are doing things in the outer realms, in the inner realms, and the meat suit, and the physical plane, the etheric plane, and you're like, there's 7 of you.
At
Yes.
least. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the parallel universe you. Don't forget about that. The parallel universe you, and you have to still be connected.
Hmm.
It's in the etheric realms, you're still connected on the multidimensional level. So whatever they're doing, you're doing.
That's right. That's right. And it was because that's that and you can't stop it. It's not like you can say, excuse me, can we do it after all of this? No, it's like wham bam, you're gone, ma'am. And you're like, okay, okay, I'm back. And yeah, it's true with Glenda. When you wake up in the morning is when you are away from the automation
Right.
and you're back,
Hmm.
you know, and that's when you start remembering what happened little by little,
Usually I
before
remember what
you're gone
happened at the
again.
other place, but not in the physical place.
No, not in the physical. You don't
Yeah.
remember anything here.
It's
No,
like,
you don't.
what do we do? Oh, we had that good dinner, huh? Who cooked it?
You did. Oh, I did.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
yes, I remember.
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, and when they ask you that odd question, are you okay? Like, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm
Ah,
just doing too much.
yeah. And it's not a lie.
It's not.
It's
You're
not a
not lying.
lie.
No,
We
you're
are
not lying.
doing too much. So,
We are.
It's funny. I had someone tell me, are you okay? Like, with that gesture,
mhm.
like, are you okay? The patronizing gesture, I call it. I'm like, yes, I'm great. And they said, because you don't see, just like this, because you don't really seem too present the last couple of days. I said, I have news for you. I'm more present than you have ever been,
There you go. There you go.
especially the last couple of days.
Couple of days. Believe me, I've been here. Where have you been?
And her response was, and
That's
I just went, ow.
okay. It's true. It's true. They ask you because they had this one lady that goes, you have such a glaze in your eyes. And that kind of brought me back.
Mhm.
I
So
felt
somebody
like,
realized.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
so they bring you back right away to,
yeah. Yeah. So it doesn't continue.
right.
And it was like my etheric body went, it was like, oh crap, here we go. And it was one of those boom.
Mhm.
I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I got glaze. Oh, maybe it's allergies. Yeah,
Yeah, everything is allergies. It's the
everything.
best.
Blame it on allergies.
Blame it on the pollen. Blame it on the pollen.
I blame it on my mango tree.
Oh, you
Manguisha.
got a mango tree?
Oh, girl,
Mhm.
Oh, I'm
girl.
jealous.
You know what you'll be
I,
getting.
I'm really jealous.
No, you'll be getting because I have to bring them down when they're green.
Mhm.
I have to talk to you guys so you can show me how to pack them and send them to you
Okay.
because these are the most delicious
Mm.
mangoes you have ever eaten. They don't get red. The most they get is yellow, a little
Oh,
yellowish, but they're
yes.
mostly the green, the Indian mangoes. And I will tell you, it's like custard.
Mhm.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm so happy. Pachamama is taking such good care of her. So
Mm.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta ship you some.
if I had that mango tree up here, it'd be dead in the first season.
Because of the cold?
Yeah, because of the cold.
Oh, but you can
Mm.
grow apples, no?
I grow apples. I got 2 apple trees and I got 2 cherry trees.
Oh my
But they usually feed the birds more than they feed me. The
God.
birds get to the fruit before I get there.
I saw
That's
these,
okay. It's
I
okay.
saw somebody knit these little apple, these little round apple. You remember when you used to go to ballet, they used
Yeah,
to
the
make
little
you
thing.
little crochet things,
Yeah.
and you can put it on, as the apple is growing. But I think any bird can go through that.
The birds that got beaks, some of them like this.
Yeah, right?
There's a black gray bird. I can't remember what it is, but it's got very thin beak. Goes through everything. That thing takes the whole cherry with it. I doubt that it's going to, it's like,
No,
yeah.
it's not
And
gonna.
besides, I'm not going to sit there and knit. That's not an optional thing.
But how wonderful it is. Think about it in a different point of view. They're getting nourishment.
Yeah, that's
You're
why I'm doing
providing
it.
them nourishment.
I have that. I have pears. I have apples. I have raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. And 99% of the times, I may get 2 out of every tree. Everything
Oh my,
else goes to the birds.
everything goes to the birds.
It's okay. I get
That's
beautiful songs and they're
you
thanking me.
see
So
that's what you get in return.
yep. So I'm okay with that. I am okay with that.
How wonderful
Mhm.
that is. That's just spectacular. Wow.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So getting back to the
Yeah.
losing yourself.
Yeah. I'm
The-
telling you.
yeah, no, it's very interesting because we know we're doing a work, some type of a job. And even when you sleep, you're doing some type of job because that's when you wake up in the morning, you're like, okay, what 18-wheeler drove on top of me? Huh.
Yeah.
Because it's like you don't feel refreshed. And you start with the bags under your eyes already. And like, your
Yeah.
physical body needed that spiritual body to kind of like rest completely, and you're not. So it's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. It's our job, isn't it? So we came here for that.
Exactly. We did.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for. We're here to experience
Mhm.
everything spiritual, and as for the teachers and the mentors to explain
Mhm.
what is happening to the rest of the world. That's why we signed up to do what it is that we came to sign up, to what we signed up for. And it's amazing, the especially with the time slips, because I call them time slips. When you're looking at that and you're trying to figure out, could there be, somebody calls them an accidental time travel.
Mm.
Are we time traveling? Because we are going through space and time, aren't we?
Interesting that is, because there's a lot of quantum time jumping right now. There's a lot of timeline jumping in the quantum because the veils are so thin, especially with the new, the new astrological phenomena that we've been happening recently, that we've had. And Mercury retrograde finally went direct. So that
we're still feeling the effects, though. They're still there.
But they're subsiding.
Yes.
More or less.
Yes.
More or less. But on the quantum level, no, the timeline jumping is really big at this moment. A lot of people are experiencing this throughout the world. There's a lot of karmic miasmic cleansing that's going on as well, that's helping to proliferate that opening. And the veils are very thin, because usually we expect the veils to be very thin by like around Halloween time, November 1st time. But right now they're extremely thin. That's
I always heard that it's Halloween time and around March that they're very thin. Because it goes like with the whole spring and fall type of thing. And right now with the Matrix, there's a lot of jumping there too. And I'm, because I've been going into the Matrix and I've been feeling that, and it's interesting. A lot of stuff being said, a lot of stuff being done, a lot of fixing getting done.
Yes. That is, and I'm wondering if that has anything to do with the time slips.
Yeah.
Because maybe in order to fix things, they have to push back the timeline a little bit. Right?
Kind of reset it and then reset it, just to go back a little bit, fix something, go back a little further, fix something. So
yeah.
But I've also noticed that a lot of people are going back into the 1980s, into 1960s and 1970s eras, and going through their parallel traumas. And that's what's been going on. So a lot of the traumatic events dealing with the Cold War, a lot of traumatic events dealing with other events that have happened throughout Europe and United States and throughout the world in total, a lot of people are going back in and kind of healing that, and kind of like not closing them down or shutting them down, but healing the karmic aspect. So that also helps. So if we have the quantum timeline jumping on both ends from the matrix back and forth, yeah, I mean, that's to be expected. But a lot of people are healing that. And what's also being brought about is that there's a lot of walk-in activity that's been very heightened since April 30th. A lot of people are reporting these like walk-in symptoms of like feeling like it's almost like they've been replaced with someone else. Like they don't recognize their families. Like there's not that much bonding connection that they've had before. They don't have the same hobbies. They're not even interested in the same people that they've been around with for 30 years or more. For some, like they don't even eat the same foods. They walk into work, they're like, what is this? Who are you?
Yeah. It's happening. It's very much so happening. And it's happening on many, many levels. Not just, the apparent. It's happening in different lifetimes at the same time. So that's why, Mary, you're muted, by the way. That's why, that's why there's such an impact, because it's happening in this lifetime and at the same time, all the other lifetimes that they may need help in. So it's like, oh.
Is that a time lapse? Oh, there's a time lapse. Oh, she'll be back now. But she's right, isn't she? Oh, yeah. Maybe she's got some.
It's like a
And my
prime
bird is
example
going.
kind of thing. And the
Huh?
bird is picking up some sort of frequency range.
Yeah, it's like, are you kidding me? That's
I
why I
mean, he
muted
went
myself.
the bird went from alto to soprano in like a picosecond.
I know, that's why I muted. I'm like, oh, here you go. You're the host now.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. She's
oi,
coming. Okay,
he's coming. Come on,
that was
Mary.
a time lapse.
He's
What was
coming
that?
for
You
you.
guys have muted again. Hello.
Did you go
They
through a
didn't want me to
timeline
say
jump?
that, obviously.
Did you go through a timeline jump to lead by
Yes.
example?
I think
Oh,
she did
They
that.
didn't want me to say it, whatever it was.
it was she went through a quantum freeze, everyone.
I am telling you, she went back.
She went into the matrix, suffered a quantum meltdown.
There you go. And she was dancing. She was doing the Thriller.
If Michael Jackson can only see you right now.
Man, what a man. What?
I mean, the moon isn't out yet, but you know. Maybe walking into the backward stance.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
Actually,
my
yes,
God.
I can. He's saying hello from the opposite
Mm.
end. Hi, Michael.
Okay.
Suddenly, the room is no longer 65 degrees, but it's about 62.
Well, in a Florida that's 90 degrees today, 62 really sounds great.
Yeah, but yesterday wouldn't
Yeah.
be for you.
No, you would have been in the parka.
She'd be like, oh my God, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yes. You people live in a tundra.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God.
And Michael Jackson is referring to the white glove. He's saying even those won't help you stay warm at that point. See my eyes going. Wait a minute.
Oh
It's
my
an
goodness.
anniversary soon. That's why.
Oh, there
and
you
like the
go.
story that Mary was telling us, he's reminding us to say hello and wish him well for his anniversary.
That's it. That is it.
That's it.
Song.
Well, since obviously right now they don't want us to really talk too much about quantum matrix or anything like that, we're
No.
going to just end this right now and say that we love you all, and remember to just be good to yourselves. Take that moment of deep breathing moment and just find yourself that peaceful catch up moment. Don't allow everything to rush you through, because you're not going to enjoy life. And you're just going to end up with bad temper, short fuse, and it's not going to be pretty or good for anybody. So
No, it doesn't allow.
thank you, ladies.
Yeah, it doesn't allow for you to vibrate at the high frequency that you're actually, that's really what you're supposed to be working on.
So thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mariana. And we love yous all. Many blessings. Bye.
Bye-bye.